too stressed to cry. Yep, too stressed to cry.
This is a study vlog. This is a retake vlog. I just cringe myself out.
I failed. Yep, I failed. I know some people expected me to have a story about how I got distracted and I never really focused. But if I said that, that would be a lie. I treated medical school like I did my other education, cramming for exams last minute and spending every evening after class in the library. But I'll be real, that did not work for me. So here I am, 3 weeks to my exam dates, trying to figure out what to do next. I have over 150 lectures to go through, 5,000 plus Anki cards due, and a crippling self-esteem to organize very, very quickly. This is going to be probably, this is my most honest vlog. I'm going to be so real. Okay, I'm going to be so real with you guys. I can't lie. Really raw to keep it very real. Let's go. That means I have to do retakes.
So
I failed my exam. I failed my exam.
You can reset easy, right?
Good morning, guys. A quick life update before I head off. Basically, let's call a spade a spade. I have to resit my exams. I failed the knowledge domain of my medical school exam, so I have to redo it. I have to redo my knowledge exams. It might seem like I don't give a heck, but I promise you, tears have been shed. I promise you, tears have been shed. At the end of the day, the work has to be done. I'm praying that I pass my exams with the retakes because I don't know if I can afford to do an extra year financially. I'll keep it real. I don't think I can afford it, so I need to work hard for these exams. I went through my exam papers with different members of staff, and it was very clear that there was one unit that I wasn't very good at, and if I was good at it, I would have probably got the marks to pass, but I didn't, so I've just got to start again from the beginning. So it's just calling a spade. I was really upset before. I'm going to do the exams again. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going. By God's grace, it will work out. If this is the pathway I'm meant to go through, it will work out. If it doesn't, that means I'm not meant to go through it. I'm clearly not ready. But I think this is a perfect opportunity for me to grow as well. I'm not going to start going through like excuses of why I think I might fail. I'm just going to call a spade and keep it step. The only thing I'm really worried about is I think it's like people's perspective of me. I don't want people to think I'm stupid because I didn't pass my exams, and also I don't want people to look down on me. Again, this journey I'm going through, the space where I am at, is part of God's plan. There's a reason why I'm here. There's a reason why I'm going through this journey. All I can do right now is get to the library and start working. So
I say okay, don't worry, I got you. Do you say I want some more? Got that, got me, I got you. Do you say some slow?
So guys, I have a group call. I don't have the energy for this. I feel very unmotivated, but I know that I have to pass these exams, so that feeling of being unmotivated doesn't really mean anything in the bigger picture. I have just come back from my friend's graduation, and it was honestly a lovely occasion. Had a great time. I spoke to different people. I met this lovely lady who was a nurse for a certain charity, and it was just lovely to really understand and have a deep conversation about healthcare. And I just kept thinking about the fact that I might not even be in healthcare. Like I might not be in this role. I might not be a medical student if I don't put my foot down. And I was just thinking, I studied so much and I didn't see the results of my studying. I don't know what to do. Like when I study, it doesn't show. Like, if that makes sense. Like when I study, it doesn't show, so I'm clearly doing something wrong. I don't know how to handle or deal with medical school. That's one thing I've realised. And I guess this is a quick time to learn, but I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start, but I don't know how to pass. Like it's something I need to pray to God about and also speak to friends about. I don't know. I know God's brought me here for a reason, but I don't know if it's to show me that I'm not meant to be in medical school. I don't know. I don't know how far I'm meant to go in this journey. I don't know what's happening or what to do. So if you guys want, is that a wasp or a bee? Random life update. As you can see, I look very rough. I'm sat in the park doing some work and I'm just making some Anki cards, and I'll be honest, everything makes sense. I don't know if it's God's grace.
Actually, I know it's called grace. I know it's called. Oh, I look such a mess. But it just means I'm really locking in. Just clearer air, happier thoughts. Another thing I've noticed now with my experience revising for retakes is that, what the hell is that? Where did that come from? I have definitely learned so much. Like, I'm learning based on my interest now, not based on passing my exams. Obviously, I will say and refer to the fact that I need to pass my exams to get onto the next stage, but the purpose of me studying is very different now. The purpose of me studying is literally because I enjoy what I'm reading, and it gives me a sense of purpose, and I want to prove that I know what I'm talking about, and I want to prove that I will be a good doctor by getting through these exams. So I'm really studying for that, basically. And I guess I'm quite scared to post this video, I know. Hey guys, I'm at home. I'm working from home today and trying to get through some lectures, trying to stay motivated. It is actually 1:22 p.m, so I am starting it very late, but I have been doing Anki lightly, but I think I'm burnt out. I think I'm super burnt out, but I'm gonna keep going because by God's grace, we pass these exams and we move on to the next stage. Just trying to keep you guys updated, trying to keep positive, trying to keep motivated, and trying to keep it very real as well. I didn't want everything to be too perfect, so I want you guys to see the journey as well. And I'm gonna be honest, I get worried once in a while. I get worried once in a while that maybe perhaps I'm not on the right pathway, or maybe perhaps I might end up not doing well in these exams. But I just know I have faith in God, and that worry, it's not going to do anything for me right now. Like, there's nothing worrying would do for me because there's just not enough time to worry. Like, obviously I will worry, or it will come. God forbid I would worry, but worrying will come, but I won't dwell on it for too long because I just know that there's no time for that, and whatever happens is God's plan. So despite all the doubt and confusion, eventually I formed a routine which basically involved me going to the library. Well, for me it was Greg's, every day from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m, just because that was the place in my area, my hometown, that is open the longest and involves me just walking to the location, so I don't have to drive and I don't have to get a lift, and it just worked really, really well in my favor. And I really, really loved the routine, except sometimes I would go into Greg's and there would be a lot of noise.
Virgin actors. I'm a virgin. Stand on the sofa.
I think I'm definitely one of the last people to leave here, and I feel like everybody knows me by now, and it's so embarrassing. But you gotta do what you gotta do to pass your exams. And I can't lie, I really, 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 really need to pee, but I don't want to be annoying because I know they're closing up. So I'm gonna rush home. No, I'm not. I can't. I'm gonna use the toilet. What the heck? But yeah, I'm gonna use the toilet. I've been learning about the kidneys. I can't mess up my own kidneys right now. Hey guys, so while my words are a bit whatever, but while my friends are at day parties, I am revising for my retakes because I didn't revise properly. While my friends are at day parties having a great time, I am at home revising for my retakes, spending my money, paying for transport, spending my money and stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be real, it's my own doings. I decided to go to medical school. I didn't put the work in, and I want to stay in medical school, so it's time to put the work in now. It is annoying, but it's the reality of what I signed up for. It's 11:39 and I have been awake since like 5 something. I've been doing a lot of work. I've just been thinking about it, like this might be my last chance, not my last chance, but this could be a chance to prove myself and just keep going. Because I can't lie, this morning I was just thinking about how I don't know anything and my exams are in a matter of days, but I do know stuff. It's just not on the top of my head, and I don't want to make any mistakes in the exam hall. But it's looking like it's going to be like a long cramming session because I just feel like I don't know enough. The theatre feeling is keeping me awake. This is the time I have not slept. I almost fell asleep, and then I remembered I am retaking exams. I am retaking exams in medical school. I am retaking exams in medical school. You know, I don't want to fail, so I'm just going to quickly do some quick recap of things that I think I have forgotten. Okay guys, random life update. I am on campus. I'm gonna be so real. Okay, I'm gonna be so real with you guys.
I'm trying to avoid people.
I'm trying to find out who else is retaking. Yep, it's toxic. I'm trying to find out who else is retaking. But I'm also trying to avoid people. I'm here with one of my friends who's also in the same position as me. But I don't know anyone else that is in this position. Oh my gosh, my bonnet wasn't even on my head. It was like halfway on my head. Flip. I hate when that happens.
Thank God you came. How many more days could I wait?
I'm trying to think where to put you guys because I'm gonna be so real with you guys. This is my laptop that I'm vlogging on. Yeah, I ain't bring no camera. No, like, this is a hustle. This is a study vlog. This is a retake vlog. I ain't got no time for a camera. I just cringe myself out. I'm gonna quickly take a mental break because it's very much needed and I need to get fresh air and I need to get some snacks. Just get out of this room. I feel like I have forgotten everything and it's a bit annoying, but I'm just going through Anki cards I've made before and I'm remembering stuff, writing things down, a lot of repetition. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I saw this TikTok during one of my breaks where this girl was talking about like how she passed medical school one exam and failed another exam, and she's talking about the differences. And I feel like I have the same experience. I know it's different for everyone else, but I think for me as someone with dyslexia, I have to constantly repeat the same information over and over again until it's stuck in my head. And I know at the start of this video I did say it's not a memory game, but I think in terms of me, it is a memory game to get that basic knowledge into my head and then in later years I can apply it. But this is just like random thoughts. I don't know. Guys, I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm not a firm believer of like doing loads of Anki cards. I'll be real. I'm not a firm believer. But I think I found a hack for Anki, right? I look crazy because I feel crazy. But I think I found a hack for making Anki actually work for you. So for me, personally, Anki has worked in a way that I have to understand the content first. Even if I've forgotten it, I have to understand the content from some previous time in the past. Even like I just have to understand it one time. That's it. I have to learn it and understand it one time. Then even if I haven't seen it in a long time, what I have to do is just go back to the Anki cards I made and review them. So I have reviewed, my aim is to review 1,000 Anki cards today, and I've reviewed 720 Anki cards in the matter, apparently it says 1 hour, 1.69 hours today, but I've been sat here the whole flipping day, so I don't know why it's saying that. It's not even just about the number actually, let's just forget the number, right? The content itself, like my Anki cards this time around are so, they make so much more sense basically. Like I really understood the content, and then I've added colours as well because I'm a pretty dyslexic, so I've added colours, I've added pictures, and it just makes more sense now. Like I can actually understand what I'm talking about, understand what's going on. But I'm starting to get it. We thank God I'm starting to get it. One of my eyes is starting to water, so I think I've actually studied too much. And I think I've been looking at screens for too long. So I'm gonna sleep for a few minutes. And then... Morning guys. I'm gonna be very honest, I don't get nervous that often. Like if you've met me, I'm quite a nonchalant person until things get to a level where it's just unbearable, and that's how I feel right now. I feel like I am extremely nervous, but by God's grace this thing's gonna work, and if it doesn't work there's a reason why. Basically tomorrow I have my first exam. I've got my KFP exam tomorrow, but I'd rather just lock in really hard today, do the exam and then sleep, then do the exam, not looking much, and just worry that I have to retake again, because I just don't want to retake again. Today I did a lot of Anki. Anyways, what am I talking about? Waffle, let's go. So guys, we came to the hotel to get a window view, and it's so cute, you're gonna love it. So we're sat having breakfast, and the window view is so beautiful. Like, I love it.
One time, I need to hold a corner, and there's no one. One time, cause girl you're not nice, you want me to feel like I'm new, want me to watch you do you, don't get it.
The fire alarm has gone off in the hotel while I'm studying. What the flip? I don't know, I haven't got time for this exam. I don't know if I should leave, because I think it's like a practice fire alarm, because I went into the corridor and I saw people like just chilling. I don't know if it's a
sign that I'm leaving it up here. But I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, I'm starting to get a bit excited about certain cases when I review it. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting, it's so interesting. I can't wait to find out what happens in the story. Yeah. Guys, I'm so honest with you guys, I am such a firm believer of when I'm going through something, I don't want to look like what I'm going through. But every single exam season, whether I pass or fail, I look rough. Why? Even my headphones, I look a mess, guys, but I promise you, it will pay off by God's grace. It will pay off.
I think I die for you. Jealousy cry for you. Do things when you.
It's the night before my exam. I am very scared. I'm so worried I won't go to bed on time because I'll be stressed out and just be rolling in my bed. It's just, I'm so scared. I'm surprised I haven't started crying yet. I've actually been very good.
Want me to, like controller. Yeah, like controller.
So it is Tuesday 29th of July and it is the final lock-in session. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think I've been feeling so calm because I've not been around people. This is gonna be a hard exam. Real hard. So we'll just see how it goes. Too stressed to cry. Yep, too stressed to cry. Too stressed to cry. Yep, too stressed to cry.
When you want me to, like controller. Yeah, like controller.
Guys, I'm trying to stay optimistic, I'm trying to stay positive, I'm trying to keep all the good vibes, but good night, guys. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. It's the day of the exam. This is our last meal before the exam. Take school serious, guys. Take school serious. And this is me 1 minute after my exam. It's a situation where I've done my best, got to do the rest, and yeah, and I can't lie, I just opened my phone and I've got so many lovely messages from my friends and family, so I'm really excited to get back to them. The exam is done. We are done with the exam. We are exam free. We are scared. We are scared. But as my parents said, I am not born with a spirit of fear, by God's grace. So yeah, I'm just, oh, it's a mess, isn't it? I'm just about to go home. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel, guys. I don't know how to feel. This is really, really raw of me. Like this. Okay, yeah, everything about this is raw. I don't really like to post too much and stuff. I like showing my emotions in that sense, but I don't know how to feel. I feel like the second paper was definitely better than the first one, but there were a lot of things that I was like, I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Now I'm about to head home. I can't lie, after the exam I went for a bit of a walk and then I ended up going shopping. So done a bit of shopping. It is what it is, isn't it? And now I'm gonna go. I just pray that I pass. That's it. I'm not even asking for the best school. I'm not asking for the worst school. I just want to pass. That's what medical school is like. You just want to pass and move on to the next stage. So yeah, got my stuff. I'm gonna pack up and start editing this vlog. But yeah. Do you know what the worst feeling is? I'll tell you. I'll let you know. It's learning something new at work. And it's something that came up in your exam. And you 110% got wrong. Yeah. The first question in my exam paper, I ended up learning about it at work last night.